Hi, it's Grace with Devotions from the Dock. It is in 2 Samuel chapter 9 where it talks about David meeting up with Mephibosheth, who is Jonathan's son. Jonathan and David were really good friends. So David promised Jonathan that he would look after Mephibosheth for him. And so when Jonathan died, David kept his promise. In fact, in that chapter, it says twice, David says twice, I will have you sit at my table. And twice it says that Mephibosheth did. In fact, verse 13 says, and Mephibosheth, who is crippled in both feet, lived in Jerusalem and ate regularly at the king's table. And when I read that, I just was reminded of Psalm 23, where it says that the Lord prepares a banqueting table for us in the presence of our enemies. And just as David made a promise that he kept, so God always keeps his promises. And so someday, when we're walking in right relationship with God and he takes us home to be with himself, we will have that banqueting table spread before us. And that is such a great promise to hold on to. There was something else, though, that stood out to me with this, and that is that Mephibosheth was crippled in both feet. And he wasn't able to get around easy. It was a difficult thing for him. David had mercy on him and brought him in. You know what? I think so often of how weak and crippled we are as human beings. We just don't have it all together, and we are far from perfect. And yet God has mercy on us and brings us in to have fellowship with himself. Isn't that great? That's what struck me when I was reading that passage. So, yep, we're not perfect. We have all kinds of things, say, wrong with us. But God still prepares that banqueting table and he says, come on in and be with me. So I hope that encourages your heart today. God loves you so much. I hope that you can get a grasp on that, because understanding how much he loves us truly does change our lives. Have a great day and know you are loved.